Hello and welcome to this microlecture on cyber resilience policy development. Today we'll explore how non-technical considerations form the foundation for national and international policy solutions. As we've seen in the first 3 weeks of this module, achieving cybersecurity and resilience involves more than just technical measures. Political, economic, social, legal, technological, and environmental factors, the PESTLE approach, are all crucial in creating effective policies. Let's delve into these considerations and understand how they shape policies that safeguard critical national infrastructure from major cyber incidents. Cyber resilience is the ability to prepare for, respond to, and recover from cyber incidents. This concept goes beyond traditional cybersecurity, which focuses mainly on preventing incidents taking place in the first place. Effective cyber resilience requires a holistic approach that integrates various non-technical aspects. By examining the cases of Scotland's cyber resilience strategy and the Stuxnet incident, we can see how these considerations come into play. Technical considerations for cyber resilience are well covered elsewhere. Having effective antivirus software, using multi-factor authentication, those sorts of measures. But what about the other parts of PESTLE? Let's start with political considerations. Political factors are vital in shaping cyber resilience policies. National strategies must prioritize the protection of critical infrastructure from cyber threats. Governments need to foster international cooperation, forming alliances and agreements to combat cyber threats that transcend borders. For instance, Scotland's cyber resilience strategy emphasises collaboration across government, industry and academia to build a secure and resilient digital nation. Political will and leadership are essential in prioritising and funding cybersecurity initiatives. Next are economic considerations. Economic factors are vital and pivotal in understanding the impact of cyber incidents and threats. Cyber incidents can have devastating economic consequences, disrupting industries and costing billions in damages. Policies must therefore emphasise economic resilience, ensuring that businesses can recover swiftly from incidents. Investing in cybersecurity infrastructure is crucial, and governments can incentivise private sector investment in cybersecurity, for instance, through tax breaks or grants. Scotland's approach includes supporting businesses in improving their cybersecurity measures, recognising that a resilient economy requires robust defences across all sectors. But what about society itself? Cybersecurity policies must account for the social dimension as well. Public awareness and education are key components in creating a cyber-resilient society. Social engineering operations exploit human vulnerabilities, and thus educating citizens about these threats can reduce their impact. Policies should promote digital literacy and foster a culture of society within organisations and communities. Inclusive policies that consider the needs of diverse populations, including the elderly and marginalised groups, can ensure broader societal resilience to cyber impacts. Scotland's strategy involves initiatives to raise cybersecurity awareness among the general public and specific sectors, promoting this culture of vigilance. The legal framework surrounding cybersecurity, as we've seen, is complex and constantly evolving. Effective policies need comprehensive legislation that addresses cybercrime, data protection and privacy. But laws need to be adaptable to the rapid pace of technological change and the emergence of new threats. International legal cooperation is also crucial. Harmonising laws across countries can facilitate better cooperation in prosecuting cybercriminals and sharing threat intelligence. The Stuxnet incident, which targeted Iran's nuclear facilities, highlighted the importance of international legal frameworks. Stuxnet's sophisticated nature and geopolitical implications underscores also the need for collaborative legal efforts to address such threats. And finally, environmental considerations. Although often overlooked, environmental factors are becoming increasingly relevant in cybersecurity. The environmental impact of cyber infrastructure, such as energy consumption by data centers, is enormous. Policies must promote sustainable practices, ensuring that cybersecurity measures do not exacerbate environmental issues. Moreover, as climate change increases the frequency of natural disasters, policies need to consider the resilience of cyber infrastructure to such events. Ensuring that data centers and critical infrastructures and systems are protected against environmental threats is essential for maintaining cyber resilience. So how to integrate all these in policymaking? To create effective cyber resilience policies, it's essential to integrate these PESTLE factors in policy development. A multifaceted approach allows for comprehensive solutions that address the complexity of cyber threats. But how to do that? Well, here are some steps in developing such policies. First, risk assessment. Conduct thorough assessments that will consider political, economic, social, legal, environmental, and technological risks alongside all these other vulnerabilities that there are. Stakeholder collaboration comes second. Engage stakeholders from various sectors, including government, private sector, academia, industry, civil society, to ensure diverse perspectives and expertise are brought into the mix. Third, regulatory frameworks. These are important, but you need to develop adaptable legal frameworks and regulatory frameworks that can respond to evolving threats and foster international cooperation. Fourth, public awareness. Try to implement education campaigns to raise awareness about cybersecurity threats and promote a social and societal culture of resilience and vigilance. Fifth is sustainability. Ensure that cybersecurity measures are sustainable and also consider their environmental impact as well as the environmental impact of the networked infrastructure as a whole. And finally, sixth, resilience planning. Create contingency plans that account for a wide range of scenarios, including political instability and natural disasters. A great example of this is Scotland's approach to the ransomware incident, which targeted the Scottish Environmental Protection Agency, SEPA. To respond to that incident, a multi-agency approach was taken to ensure that law enforcement, technical experts, ministerial direction and liaison with UK cybersecurity agencies all came together and collaborated to ensure that the impact of the cyber incident was minimized and SEPA's work could continue in as much as it could. Resilience was critical and resilience was the key objective there. So, in conclusion, achieving cyber resilience requires more than just technical solutions. By incorporating political, economic, social, legal, technological and environmental considerations, PESTLE again, into policymaking, we can develop comprehensive strategies that enhance national and international resilience to cyber incidents. As you continue your studies in this module, remember that effective cyber resilience policy is an intricate mosaic of these diverse elements, each contributing to a robust and resilient cyber defense posture. By learning from examples like Stuxnet's comprehensive strategy and the global lessons from Stuxnet, we can craft policies that protect our critical infrastructure, but also protect society as a whole. Thank you for watching and see you online.